Well, after the introduction of Tyler's Law at the Ohio House, those who pushed for the bill say they now have their sights set on Washington.
Tyler's Law is, of course, named after Tyler Jarrell, the 18-year-old who was killed when the fireball broke apart in the air at last year's Ohio State Fair. It would require the Ohio Department of Agriculture, that law, to implement more ride safety rules.
NBC4's Katie Farrell joins us from the studio with the efforts to change the laws, Katie, on the state and national levels.
Mike, Colleen, Tyler Jarrell's mom and her legal team say that the entire ride industry needs to be overhauled on the federal level. With the introduction of Tyler's Law, they're now ready to take their fight to Congress. I spoke with U.S. Senators Sherrod Brown and Rob Portman about if they think enough is being done to protect riders.
No one saw the fatal accident coming.
We were all astounded when Tyler Jarrell was killed at, of all places, the Ohio State Fair.
We all assume these rides are safe, and they must be safe, so I think this year there's going to be a lot more inspections.
With the first Ohio County Fair now less than 5 weeks away, I asked U.S. Senators Sherrod Brown and Rob Portman if they're confident rides are safe.
Katie, I sure hope it's going to be a safer season this year, and I believe it will be. I think people have taken it seriously.
They've all assured us things are safe, but I don't have any way of knowing that. And I think it's important the media keep the light shine.
The ride industry isn't federally regulated, and every state has different rules. The senators tell me they don't have any immediate plans to introduce federal ride safety legislation. Senator Brown says he supports regulating the industry.
This whole view that you got to deregulate, weaken regulations, they're just wrong, and that's why these are so important here.
Senator Portman says in response to the accident, the Consumer Product Safety Commission is currently involved in developing new voluntary safety standards. He says it's a step in the right direction.
They have actually now begun the process of developing new standards, we're told, on internal corrosion on these kind of rides. And we expect in October that they're going to have a report where they should be making recommendations.
The senators say they're hopeful Ohio has learned from its mistakes.
I think that state government will pay a lot more attention. I think it was a failure all the way around.
What a tragedy. It just can't happen again.
Now, since the accident, the Ohio Department of Agriculture has denied all of my on-camera interview requests. But just this month, it did elaborate about some changes it's made to its ride inspection program since the accident. It says inspectors are now keeping more detailed inspection records and will likely adopt in whole or in part those new voluntary safety standards currently being debated.
Now, Katie, Tyler's Law was introduced. What happens next?
Well, time is ticking, as we know. They're going to break for summer soon, so we are hoping that this will be get a first reading this month, possibly next week. The earliest could be the 16th. We'll, of course, keep you posted. That has not been set yet, though.
And fair season, weeks away.
Weeks away, 5.
All righty. Thanks, Katie. Good job.